Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a fantastic Valentine's treat that is in the shape of a Minnie or Mickey head. So we're going to be making a kind of like a lollipop maybe, but it's chocolate. So it's going to be made with Oreos, dipped in chocolate, super easy, Mickey shaped. So easy anybody can do it, let's hope.
Yes, even me.
That's right.
So without further ado, let's get right into it and talk about the different ingredients that we have. So the first thing is that these are chocolate covered, so you're going to need some sort of, we have Candy Quick, it's a melting chocolate.
And I would just say for this part, make sure you get like a fast drying chocolate. So like you probably don't want chocolate chips because it won't set quick enough, and then you're gonna have like a goopy mess.
Yeah, definitely don't want goopy messes. And then it's a cookie that we're covering, so we have some Oreos. These ones happen to be chocolate hazelnut, chocolate all around I suppose. Some mini Oreos, a little tub. There's about, what, 10, 20, 30 in here?
That's for the ears, in case you couldn't figure that part
not
out.
Not really 10, 20, 30. Probably about 30 actually. And then some sprinkles. It's dealer's choice if you'd like. These ones happen to be sanding sugar. So some red ones.
It's just what we had around the house.
It's just what we happen to have, so that's what we're going to use. And then utensils that we will need. We have a knife, we have a knife and a spoon, measuring cup, and some sticks to use. We have some skewers we just cut in half. We'll try those out, but anything that you can use that you would stick inside an Oreo.
You should use like cake pop sticks, but we went to the store and they didn't have any. So we are improvising. It may or may not be needed. I've seen sometimes where people will put like a fork in the end of the cookie and then dip it in and then pull the fork out. So if you didn't want it on a stick, that would be all right as well.
Awesome.
All right, our first step, I think maybe we start to get the cookie ready, and then I'll heat the chocolate up.
Awesome.
So if you want to pop open those Oreos.
I would love.
And you can do any kind of Oreo. It's not like it has to be chocolate. I just thought that it might be a little bit more special to have a flavored one.
Oh, look at those.
And one thing that Chase didn't say, don't forget to have like some parchment paper to put your finished product on so it doesn't stick or get all over.
Yeah.
Kind of want to eat one of those, I'm not gonna lie.
I do too. We'll get that one out because it looks like a nice thick Oreo for the stick.
So you need one mini Oreo, one regular Oreo. And here is your mini Oreo.
Okay, I guess I should get one of these out for me.
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right. One mini Oreo. So what the first step is, take your mini Oreo, right? And then
pull it apart. And this is what we're using our knife for. And obviously you don't have to use a plastic knife, but we're gonna scrape out the inside of it. So we've got like the little filling there.
And then,
hold on, mine's not clean yet.
Oh. And then essentially, actually, if depending on what your little Oreos are like, you might be able to get the stuff off really easy. I was about to say, yeah, essentially though, this wouldn't be used in the ingredients at this point. So literally what you could do at this point is just, if you wanted to eat the filling, you could.
So this has got, it's just got a little bit on there, but you see if we've cleaned it off, so there's no filling on it.
All right. And then what's next?
Next, take your big Oreo, and you're gonna put your little Oreos right in the top of it. Oh, it fits right in there perfectly.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice and soft, that is amazing. And you see that we've already starting to get our Mickey shape going. It is a little bit, once you put those in there, it feels like the cookie wants to come apart.
Yeah, so you can kind of see the side shot there. You just stick it in there in between.
So it's definitely, I think you really want to have that chocolate coating, because I don't know how yours is, but mine is starting to like want to pop open a little bit.
Oh yeah. You didn't put yours in there very far. Oh yeah, you did.
I did, it's in there. And then we'll put our stick in there too.
I'm gonna stick it right in the...
Oh, that really wants to.
There we go.
Look at that.
Look at
Mickey
that.
on a stick.
Mickey on a stick. Mickey on a stick.
That's a good chance for a thumbnail. What? All right, so now we're gonna do the Candy Quick. And this does have a microwavable tray in this one, but I'm not gonna use the tray. I'm actually gonna just put it in like a Pyrex container here and then stir it up. And like I said, you really want something that's gonna set quickly. Really, actually the best thing to get, and I wanted to get, was they have the little tubs that are used for chocolate covered strawberries. Because when you put the strawberries in, it sets like a hard candy shell, but they didn't have any, probably because it's close to Valentine's Day and everybody's doing chocolate covered strawberries. All right, yeah. I'll be right back.
All right, and back. So
we've got that all ready to go. If anybody was wondering what this looks like, because maybe where you are it's not called Candy Quick, it looks just like this. So this is the tray you could heat it in. I only heated half of it because I don't think we need the whole thing. It took 2 minutes total to heat the 2 bars that I used, but we did it in like 30-second intervals. So we didn't overdo it because it says not to like overdo it. Be very careful with
Smells
it.
good. Yeah, I bet it burns really easy. So.
All right, I'm gonna move these off to the side just a little bit. I'll move these as well.
Little bits of filling.
This is also nice for this parchment paper because it's like our workstation and we're not getting this all over the place.
Yes.
That's my thoughts as well. All right.
Okay. So
Now,
I'll let you go first.
I'm gonna just stand up a little bit because you're gonna want to put it into the chocolate and use your spoon to kind of get it all over it. If that makes sense. There.
Looking
Right.
good. Looks like yours is about to split.
Yep, so I'm gonna stick it down. Oop, that is hot. Stick it down on there.
So the way I'm going to do this, I'm gonna do it slightly different. I'm going to hold it over and kind of dump the chocolate on there, so that way I kind of keep it a little more under control for my liking, but probably not.
Make sure you get it on both sides.
That's right.
You know what this reminds me of?
What's that?
So when Chase and I got married, for some reason, I had to have a chocolate fountain. Like, had to have it. It was a thing that had to happen at the wedding.
That's right.
It was the worst fail ever. It was windy, so the chocolate started blowing all over the place. We had
I
like
remember that.
fruit and pretzels and stuff next to it. And then the second part that happened, it got so gummed up with the chocolate that it like burned the motor out and we had to end up throwing it away. It was like so stuck through it. I don't know if somebody didn't really attend it throughout the day and keep the chocolate moving.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like a punch fountain, and we put hot chocolate in it.
Well,
Like
it was also a chocolate fountain.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Okay,
it
never
was
mind.
a chocolate fountain. You could do both, but epic fail on that end.
You're gonna just dribble some of the excess off of there. There's a lot of excess.
And then
There
you
we
just take your sprinkles when you're done and decorate it however you want. And technically you don't have to even use sprinkles. You could use all kinds of really fun things. I'm just gonna do it on the bottom so it's like Mickey's pants.
Oh, my ear fell off.
Oh no!
It's probably hot. I don't know if I want to touch it. Okay, I'll touch it.
Put it back. That's why you need to put it down right away
I didn't realize
because it
that.
will harden. There you go.
There we go. Let me just put a little more. My ear fell off. So, you know, maybe something to consider is being quick. It's heating your cookie up. You know, I didn't realize that. It's heating the cookie up. So,
Yes, mine's getting quite gushy. So I'm gonna let it dry.
So one of the things that we saw, there's different ways that you can decorate these. Had about hearts for a bow.
Yeah, for a Minnie Mouse bow.
Yeah, if you want to make a Minnie Mouse bow, you can take 2 hearts. You know how they're bowed on one end and they're point. Just take 2 of them and put the points together on top, and it makes like a little bow.
Yeah. All right, and then all you have to do is wait.
Just wait.
It's all done. It's dry. It's ready to go. I took it off of the skewer, so I think the skewers are not good. They're too thick. It's cute, though.
Yeah.
It's really cute. If we had more decorations, I bet it could be even better.
We stuck them in the freezer so that they kind of dried, melted,
Yeah.
solidified,
They set.
set quicker. So there was a bunch of extra around the edge. I had to kind of cut it with a knife, so it didn't come out quite as clean as I would have hoped. But this is my very first time doing this.
I'm gonna try it and
Yeah.
see how it tastes.
Oh yeah, these cookies, by the way, are hazelnut Oreo, chocolate hazelnut Oreos, and they're pretty good.
They're cute. It's
Yeah.
like the Valentine's version of a gingerbread cookie, right?
Kinda,
like
yeah.
you could make these, they're chocolate, they're sweet, and you can make them all colorful and pretty.
Yeah, they are very nice. I would say like any lessons learned would be maybe that the skewer stick, definitely use something a little thinner because
Yeah.
it does pry the cookie apart, and when covering it in chocolate, it's heated, right? So that heats up the cream filling or whatever it is in the Oreo. So I think it has a tendency to make it separate easier. I think that was one of the problems that you were running into.
Yeah, and I think if you had a way to just hold it until it dried,
Yeah.
that would be best, or if you had some kind of rack so that you weren't laying it on the parchment.
Yeah,
But mine still came out okay. Like I just trimmed the excess around the corners, so I feel like it was still okay though.
Yeah. They came out pretty good. Aside from that would be just how much chocolate I put on it. Like I said, with mine, I had to put, here's the back side of mine. There's a lot of chocolate there, which is great, right? The more the merrier. It might not look amazing as far as
mine did.
As far as like what hers did, but you know what? That's just more chocolate for me. I think that's really the only takeaways I think that I got from it.
Yeah, I definitely recommend trying it. It's a fun activity to do if you're stuck in the house in these quarantine times.
But to recap, right, it's as simple as taking a big Oreo, take a small Oreo, separate it, get the cream out, put them in as ears, cover it in your favorite chocolate, and decorate as you like.
Yeah.
Very simple steps.
It's the easiest 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
All right, guys, be on the lookout for more videos coming. If you haven't visited us on Twitch, where you can interact with us live, do that. We are live Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. And we'll catch you guys next time.
Catch y'all next time.
Bye.
Bye.